You have seen them in smoothie bowls, on top of yogurt, mixed into water. Tiny black seeds, everyone says, are healthy. But here is what no one tells you. Most people who eat chia seeds every day are getting almost none of their real benefits. Not because the seed is wrong, because the timing is wrong. The preparation is wrong. And the reason behind the habit is completely misunderstood. Chia seed cross, gel layer, expanding outward, fiber strands visible. Inside the seed there are 4 separate mechanisms, working on your arteries, your blood sugar, your gut lining, and your belly fat storage all at the same time. And in the next 12 minutes, you are going to understand every single one of them. Stay until minute 9, the exact preparation method. Most people skip the one step that activates everything. Welcome to Dr. Cato Lifestyle. Every single day we take the most important health science and break it down into something you can actually use. No products, no confusion. Just honest research explained clearly. Hit subscribe right now. If this is your first time here, new video every single day. This week especially, you do not want to miss what is coming. New video every day. 4 labeled sections. Each fills in one at a time. White background. Teal accent. Borders. Before the effects of the science behind why they work. 1 tablespoon of chia seeds contains Card 1. Lights up. Fiber, 5 grams, mostly soluble, forms a gel. 5 grams of fiber per tablespoon, the majority of which is soluble fiber. This type forms a thick gel when it contacts any liquid. That gel is where almost everything begins. Card 2. Omega-3 ALA, 2.5 grams, highest plant source tested. 2.5 grams of ALA alpha-linolenic acid. The plant form of Omega-3, gram 4 gram chia, contains more ALA than any other whole food tested in clinical literature. Card 3. Protein, 3 grams complete amino acid profile. 3 grams of complete protein per tablespoon, containing all 9 essential amino acids. Rare for a plant source, this concentrated. Card 4. Minerals, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, phosphorus. 3 minerals most adults are chronically deficient in 1 tablespoon. Before breakfast. This is not a superfood label. This is the actual chemistry. Digestive system effect, views, chia seed enters stomach, meets fluid, gel forms, expands slowly, volume shown, increasing 10x original size. The first place chia seeds go to work is your gut. The moment chia contacts liquid inside your stomach, the soluble fiber coating absorbs fluid and expands into a gel up to 10 times its original size. 10x expansion, immediate fullness signal, to brain. This gel does 3 things simultaneously. 1. It slows gastric emptying. Food moves from your stomach to your intestine more slowly. Nutrients, including sugars, enter your bloodstream, gradually, instead of all at once. TWO. It feeds your gut microbiome. Soluble fiber is prebiotic. It feeds beneficial bacteria directly. A 2017 study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry confirmed that daily chia intake measurably shifted gut microbiome composition toward beneficial bacterial strains within 4 weeks of consistent use. Research citation, Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry, 2017. Gut microbiome shift toward beneficial bacteria. 4-week study. 3. It supports consistent bowel transit, not a laxative, a natural lubricant. The gel coats the intestinal wall, reducing friction, and supports the kind of gut rhythm most adults have lost without realizing it. 3-step flow diagram. Gel forms gives slows digestion, gives feeds, microbiome gives supports transit. Artery LDL particles, shown accumulating on vessel wall. Color, dull orange. Then, ALA molecules arrive. WA gradually clears. Color, clean red. Now what chia seeds do to your arteries. The ALA in chia seeds, alpha-linolenic acid, is converted by the body into longer-chain omega-3 fatty acids. These target 2 of the most damaging artery conditions, elevated LDL cholesterol and chronic arterial inflammation. 2-penel split, LEFT. LDL cholesterol, orange particles on vessel wall, right? ALA, OMEGA, 3 green molecules. Arriving, wall clearing, a study published in the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition in 2010. Followed participants consuming chia daily for 12 weeks. Results showed measurable reductions in LDL cholesterol and systolic blood pressure compared to the control group. Research citation card, European Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 201 OLDL and blood pressure improvement. 12-week controlled trial. The mechanism works in two directions simultaneously. First, omega-3 from chia reduces the stickiness of LDL particles, making them less likely to embed inside artery walls. Second, ALS suppresses inflammatory the signaling molecules responsible for chronic low-grade arterial inflammation that precedes most cardiovascular problems. Clean diagram. ALA gives reduces LDL stickiness. ALA gives suppresses cytokines. Combined result, lower inflammation, cleaner vessel walls. Your arteries do not change overnight with the daily signal you send with 1 tablespoon. Compounds in one measurable direction every single morning. Blood sugar and insulin resistance. Blood glucose curve. Animation line chart. 2 lines without chia. Sharp spike, then sharp crash. Red line. With chia, gradual rise, gradual return. Green line. Side by side. Clearly labeled. This is where the gel mechanism becomes critical. When you eat carbohydrates, they break down into glucose and enter your bloodstream rapidly. Without anything slowing that process, glucose floods in fast. Your pancreas releases a large insulin spike to manage it. Over years, repeated insulin spikes cause insulin resistance. Your cells stop responding to insulin's signal. Blood sugar stays elevated. Fat storage increases. Energy drops. Insulin resistance cycles shown as a loop diagram. Glucose spike gives large insulin response, gives cells desensitize, gives resistance, gives higher fasting glucose label center. Most adults are somewhere in this cycle right now. Chia-soluble gel physically interrupts this process at the source. A 2012 study in nutrition research measured blood glucose response after meals with and without chia. The chia group showed significantly lower postprandial glucose peaks, meaning the blood sugar spike after eating was measurably blunted. Nutrition research. 2012, postprandial glucose significantly lower with chia. Controlled meal study. The gel acts as a physical barrier, slowing enzyme access to carbohydrates. Less glucose released at once. Smaller insulin response. And that is how a seed interrupts a cycle most people do not even know they are in. Belly fat. What research says body silhouette visceral fat layer highlighted around abdomen? Deep orange. Label, visceral fat, metabolically active, hormonal. Belly fat is not just stored energy. Visceral fat, the fat that sits around your organs, is metabolically active. It produces inflammatory signals. It disrupts hormone balance. It independently worsens insulin resistance regardless of diet. Chia seeds address belly fat through 3 separate pathways. Pathway 1, satiety signal. The gel expansion activates stretch receptors in your stomach wall. Your brain receives a fullness signal earlier, and you naturally consume fewer total calories without any conscious restriction. Pathway TWO, insulin reduction, lower insulin spikes, mean a weaker fat storage signal. Insulin is the body's primary fat storage hormone. Reduce the spike and you reduce the instruction to store fat. Pathway 3, fat oxidation. Isla from chia has been shown in the Nutrition Journal 2019 to support fat oxidation, the process by which your body breaks down stored fat for energy, particularly during everyday moderate activity. Research citation card, Nutrients Journal, 2019 ALA, and improved fat oxidation. Consistent daily intake required. 3 pathways, final summary card. Satiety gives less caloric intake. Insulin control gives less fat storage signal. ALA gives more fat. Breakdown bold label. 3 pathways. 1 tablespoon. The exact protocol. Subtext. Amount. Timing. Preparation. Reason. Amount. 1 tablespoon per serving. 2 tablespoons maximum daily. Start with 1. Your gut needs time to adapt. Card 1. SOAK. First, -15 to 20 minutes. Minimum, this is the step most people skip entirely. Dry chia seeds pass through the gut without fully activating the gel mechanism. Soaking in plain water or plant milk triggers gel formation before the seed even enters your digestive system. That gel is the mechanism. Without it, you are wasting the seed. Card 2. Morning, before your first meal on a near-empty stomach. The gel coats the gut wall before food arrives. When you then eat, the glucose barrier is already in place. Absorption slows from the very first bite. Card 3. ADD lemon juice. Or berries, not sugar. Vitamin C from lemon improves iron absorption from chia. Antioxidants from berries combine with ALA for a stronger combined anti-inflammatory effect. Never add sugar or fruit juice. It reverses the glucose benefit immediately. Preparation, timeline. Soak, overnight in fridge, gives morning empty stomach, gives AD lemon or berries, gives eat breakfast, 20 minutes later. Under 3 minutes of active preparation. Every morning. Important cautions. 3 cards, 1 at a time. Before you start, 3 groups should speak with their healthcare provider first. On blood thinners or daily aspirin, ALA omega-3 has mild antiplatelet properties. Combined with blood-thinning medication, the effect may amplify. Flag this with your doctor first. With swallowing difficulties, dry chia seeds must never be swallowed without soaking. They expand in the throat and esophagus if taken dry. Always soak. Always, with low blood pressure. Chia's effect on blood pressure is mild but real. If you are managing low blood pressure, monitor your readings during the first 2 weeks. For healthy adults, 1 to 2 tablespoons daily carries no toxicity risk. Food first. Always. Each step, green checkmark, 1 by 1. Spaced. Breathing room. Bold font. Your 5-step plans start tonight. Step 1. Soak overnight, 1 tablespoon in 150 milliliters of water. Leave in the fridge overnight. Ready in the morning? Step 2. Eat before breakfast. Consume soaked chia before your first meal. Add lemon juice or berries. No sugar? Step 3. Pair with omega-3 at lunch, walnuts, flaxseed, or fatty fish. Compounds the ALA effect throughout the afternoon. Step 4. Reduce the 3 blockers, processed sugar, refined seed oils, and daily mouthwash. Each reduce chia's effectiveness from the inside. Cut even 1, the result improves. Step 5. Track 1. Change for 30 days. Pick 1. Hunger between meals. Energy after eating, bloating. Track it. Many people notice a clear shift within 2 weeks. All 5 ticks visible. Bold center bottom. 1 tablespoon. 4 mechanisms. 5 steps. Most people have this in their kitchen right now. They are just not using it correctly. If you are subscribed, you will not miss it. Hit the bell for the daily notification. Tomorrow, we are covering the 1 common breakfast habit that spikes your insulin before 9 a.m. and the 30-second swap that stops it completely. If you are not, that video stays invisible to you. Subscribe button pulses. What's holds red? Bell shakes. Hit like before you leave. If this gave you something your doctor never explained, 1 second. It tells us to keep making videos like this. Share this with one person who adds chia seeds to their food every day, but has never understood what they are actually doing inside. This is the kind of science that changes a daily habit permanently. See you tomorrow.